Hi, it's Adam Hewson. I'm coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club, and we're going to be looking at several different markets today, and I'll share with you some ideas about what I think is going to be happening here in the next couple of months. And the first one we're looking at right now is the dollar against the euro. We're looking at it in dollar terms, okay? So every time the dollar goes higher, the numbers get bigger here. So it's improving against the euro, which the inverse would be the euro would be going down, of course. So here's the trend, obviously very well established. And what we're looking at is this particular formation right here. Okay, so you've had the breakout, which was yesterday, and we're doing this live on the 12th. The market's just up a little bit, but the market's broken out on the upside. Now I'm going to say it's broken out from, let's say, the 79 area. Okay, so we want to measure from this point. This is how you do it with triangles. You measure from this highest point down to the lowest point. So we say from 81 down to, let's say, 75.50. That gives you add 550 onto this level, and that gives you 84.50 as a target zone. Okay, so that's what we're looking for with this market to move up and touch the 84.50 level. So the dollar looks to us like it's going to continue to go higher from current levels. This is the euro, the dollar euro, USD, EUR. It's a daily chart, okay? So I'm going to take this off, and I want to look at something else that we've been looking at, and that is, it's going to come right in here. We're looking at the NASDAQ, and here it is. It's a daily chart of the NASDAQ, and we're doing this live. Market's down 73.27, really bad. We've got some indicators down here and some parabolic. I want to take everything off and just look at the pure market action. And here we are. So you can see the market's been coming down. We've had several false starts. These are all the plans that we've had put in place here. But the reality is this is going to be a devastating close. In fact, we may be seeing a new all-time close, low close for the year in the NASDAQ today. And it just does not look good, and it does not look healthy. We think these lows here are going to be taken out, and we expect, and we'll take this off and we'll go show you the whole screen. We expect the market to trade down to these levels in the next couple of months. We're going to see a total deterioration of stocks, and once it takes out this previous low, it's going to push down, and it may be very fast, but it's not going to happen. We're not going to see any turnaround, in my opinion, anytime soon. We have three problems, as I stated in our copy. One is the trend in stocks is down. So the stock trend down. You've got two, you've got no plan of action for the economy or anything else. And three, you have a lame duck president. So 2 months, massive uncertainty in the marketplace. Uncertainty, the market hates uncertainty, and that's what's going to drive prices down. So hey, this is Adam Hewson. It's a very short look at what I think is going to happen. Stronger dollar, weaker stocks, weaker oil. And in fact, let's just take a look at oil real fast now. Okay, what we're looking at is January oil on the E contract, the electronic contract, trend clearly down. These are our trade triangles, which we've told you about before, being massively successful in this market. Short here, out here, short here, out here, short, out. Back short on the 11th of November at 60.20. Market currently trading at 56.70. Nice profit in there. We're looking for this market to continue to erode with what is now being called demand destruction, which means people, even though gas has come down so much, they're still concerned about their houses, their jobs, inflation, the economy, the plan, stocks, you name it. People are driving less, spending less. Everything is being pulled back, reined in. And that's what we're seeing today in the economy here in the U.S. and probably globally too. So this is Adam Hewson for Market Club. Be forearmed and forewarned. You must take positive action to protect yourself in these very, very difficult markets. Most people haven't seen bear markets. The last one I saw, the major one, was in the 70s, and it was brutal, and it just continues and continues, and it wears people out. So be forewarned. Be ready to take action. There's some great opportunities coming up in the markets that we have to be aware of. So stay tuned to this channel and to our blog and to our videos. We'll talk to you soon.